Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Ton, which I had to make an update on because even though the market circumstances right now haven't been amazing, what we do see is still a lot of strength in the Ton ecosystem. All right. So for example, not I would say the biggest project on Ton right now, even though I mean they don't really have total value locked. So then I mean it gets a bit more difficult to call it that. But I am not sure if the Ton ecosystem is actually a category. It would be great if it was. But either way, I mean, we do know that that it is the strongest. Yeah, here you can see. Yeah, you can see Toncoin doing very well. Up 17% in the last 7 days. Ton also still up 10% in the last 7 days, which is pretty remarkable for a coin the size of Ton, which right now has a market cap of $19 billion. The total value locked on Ton is also still growing a lot. It's almost reaching that $1 billion mark, which places it at number 15 in the rankings for the chains with the most TVL. So fundamentally, Ton is very bullish. And then if you look at the technicals, the same thing applies, right? I mean, look at this rally we've been in since the end of February. It's basically been up only, all right? You can see that every time we hit a significant resistance, we break above that and turn that into support. Here as well, and right now the last resistance we broke above is 7.5, as you can see on the daily time frame, or this is actually the 3-day time frame. But on the daily time frame, that's also a significant support level. 7.5 is a psychological support level. The fundamentals are bullish. So there's no reason, in my opinion, to be bearish on Ton, all right, at this moment. Now, I do think, I mean, there's some top indications that we're getting, and I do want to have a look at that and talk about that. But apart from that, what you can see is that we are still gaining momentum. All right. So for example, right here, what you can see, or at least what you could argue as some sort of a top signal, is that the price since the 14th of June has made 3 higher highs right here. So that's a bit of a three drive rally pattern, which is a bit of a pattern. And then the RSI, what that has done is that it turned relatively bearish. All right. So we made 3 lower lows on the 1 hour RSI. But why I don't think that matters is, and I said that in a video before this as well, is that when I look at divergences, like I mainly look at the price, open interest, and RSI. All right, so the RSI should measure relative strength. But what I think measures relative strength and momentum much more is the open interest, because open interest is in reality how much money is being pumped into a coin in positions. That's momentum for me. And you can see that the open interest together with the price actually made higher highs. Even more, like there's a bit of an imbalance even here. Like the open interest is still higher than the price is. So for now, I think maybe that bearish divergence is enough of a reason for us to drop down into 7.5. And I do expect that. But I think from 7.5, the most likely scenario is just that we get a bullish reaction and that eventually we will rally up to our next price target at $9. That's what I think is most likely. Now, it is dependent a little bit on the markets, all right? Because right now, the correlation has obviously been very low. But I do think if the markets turn very bearish right here, then I think it's going to be very difficult for Ton to still get that breakout above 8.25, which seems to be the main resistance level right now. So if the markets turn bearish, or if the markets stay flat like this, I think it's more likely to get a consolidation right here for a bit longer. But ultimately, at this moment, I don't see any reason for a bearish reversal yet. All right, when I do see that, I'll let you know. But for now, I'm still bullish on Ton. All right, some bearish momentum expected, that's fine. But a bearish breakout, I don't expect. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.